Talking to you about Bands on a Budget and their internet marketing strategy. Since 2006, Bands on a Budget has catered to a lot of musicians out there throughout the United States, whether it be country, rock and roll, jazz, blues, any type of genre that you can think of. Bands on a Budget is out to make themselves known to these people. As far as the demographics are concerned, Bands on a Budget caters to a lot of college and music students, people that are in school that love music. They enjoy music, especially when they get a break from homework or something that will relax their day. Also, to a lot of musicians, bands, and artists around the United States, as I told you earlier. And these people usually receive an income of 23 to 35,000 as far as their salary. These people are goal oriented and know what they want out of life as far as what they want to do, what they want to become, and what their future is in store for. So these are the type of people that Bands on a Budget is looking for, and their ages typically range between 18 and 15, and they don't mind spending a little bit of money on music and merchandise. As far as personas are concerned, outgoing and adventurous is what these people are made of. Basically, so with Bands on a Budget, they're out there going around to these different concerts and music festivals, basically making sure that people are aware of the brand. And it's up to Bands on a Budget to be outgoing and adventurous as well, because people want to see you out and about, basically like interacting with people to get a sense of what your company is all about. So Bands on a Budget must maintain that outgoing and adventurous persona, along with the people that are involved within the music and entertainment scene. Now, as we get to the strategy, I wanted to introduce to you Billboard magazine. I'm sure that many people have heard of, but they're one of the most popular music gathering and information having websites out there in the country right now, as well as internationally. So Billboard has been around for a long time, and Billboard has a lot to offer as far as music and entertainment. So with that being said, uh, Billboard will be accompanied with Bands on a Budget, getting into the marketing strategy. So, getting into our broad campaign strategy, using Billboard.com would be perfect for Bands on a Budget to help market and use display ads on their homepage. There are over 300,000 unique visitors that come to Billboard.com each day. So, for them to be able to see this information and hopefully capture interest and attract attention, this will increase the conversion rate of Bands on a Budget. And with that being said, with the best and worst case scenario at an average transaction value of $6.99 for the Road Warrior package, the best case conversion rate was at 1%, generating a revenue of $6,990. With our worst case conversion rate, it'd be at 0% with nobody purchasing and revenue at $0. Now, for our targeted campaign strategy, we're also going to use Billboard.com. And what we're going to do there is basically use subpages within the website to draw and attract attention. Within these subpages, you'll see the logo, like I have it on display for you, along with a brief description about t-shirts, hoodies, and apparel and other items. And there will also be contact information to the right-hand side, which you can see just in case anybody has any questions or anybody needs support with anything that can potentially be purchased from Bands on a Budget. With the best and worst case scenario here, with the average transaction value of $4.99 for the Hometown Hero package, the best case conversion rate was at 1.5%, generating a revenue of $13,098.75. With the worst case conversion rate being at 0%, no buyers, and a revenue of $0, basically just for a company to go broke. So that was the worst and best case scenario for the targeted campaign. Now, for the intention-based campaign strategy, PPC ads will be used, which will be monitored by Google AdWords. And these pay-per-clips will generate some revenue over time. As you can see in the example that I've put together for you, if you take bands on a budget plus the keyword t-shirts or hoodies or use apparel, you will see bands on a budget pop up on one of the first items or websites listed through a search engine. With an average transaction value rate at 119, the best case conversion rate was at 3%, generating a revenue of $3,927. Worst case conversion rate, 0%, which will generate $0. Now, with the email newsletter strategy, Billboard will also be used to help capture and draw attention with all the dedicated and loyal fan base that they have. So, Billboard will definitely be used for a good purpose here. So, overall, with the average transaction value being at $79, the best case conversion rate was at 5%. The revenue will be $2,004.63, with the worst case conversion rate being at 0%, no buyers, and revenue generating $0. So overall, with the goals and projections, if the conversion rate is at its best and it is increasing, then the company of Bands on a Budget is obviously marketing right. If the worst case scenario is happening and no purchases are involved, then marketing modifications need to be adjusted. Now, for the optimization process, with affordable merchandise, an A/B test was given to provide a larger conversion rate. With the original navigation bar having so many tabs to click on and just one in red, the company found it easier to attract more people with a simple red sign in the middle that reads, "View our samples." Not only is this a call to action, but this will also keep people coming inside the website and digging deeper as their interest appears. When clients and potentials visit and click the red tab, they will be viewing samples of designs from the company that catch the eye. The metrics for this process will be calculated using Google Analytics to keep track of traffic, conversion rate, and sales.